Hey gangsters, dudes and dudettes, babes and babettes, Timmy here. My girlfriend had been kind of ghosting me a kind of degree. Anyway, that's not what the video is about. What the video is about is entitled Missing Body Parts and How I Recovered one of the body parts. And also a lesson from a pickup that I tried to, not a pickup, but attempted like chatting up of a hottie. Okay. Anyway, here's the story, right? What happened was I was in Adelaide one time. This was quite a long time ago. It's probably damn near at least 12 to 15 years ago. And I was on, I think it was, where was it? South Terrace. I think it was a South Terrace nightclub. Anyway, I'm in the club and I'm like partying on and I'm like having a good time. And like, anyway, I was on this dance floor, right? And I was having a dance and I saw this chick, like, because what happened was the dance floor was like really close to the actual seating and that, and there's this hottie standing like real close. I didn't realise there was a dude with her, and there was a lot of people, you know, hanging around and on the tables and that. Anyway, I kind of like said, "Hey, how you going? Nice to meet you. My name's Timmy. How you going?" Like, and like I looked at her and she's like. She didn't immediately respond. And I just cowered away. I was like, oh, sorry. I said, sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Sorry for talking to you. I shouldn't have done that. You know what happened? What happened next blew me away because she spun around and said, "Hey, dude, what are you talking about?" I'm like, no, it's all good. Thanks for talking to me. She goes, "What's wrong? I'm glad you talked to me. How you going?" "My name's so-and-so, and I'm and I said, "Well, I'm just sick of chicks being that kind of arrogant. I don't want to give you the time of day. I don't want to know you and all that." And you know what? She proceeded to give me a big lecture on, "Hey, dude, like, honestly, it happens, but don't take it to heart because those people, what she was saying, if they're going to be that arrogant and fucking shallow and fucking judgmental, they're not real people. They're fucking cunts. They're pieces of shit. You shouldn't want to associate with them. They've done you a favour by at least exposing their true colours." And I'm like, wow, thank you so much for your, like, upbeat honesty. I'm like, shaking a hand. I'm like, this is before COVID. This is way before that. Don't worry about that. But I'm like, wow. I'm like, that is so cool. But anyway, because she said she had a boyfriend and that, and he was at the table too. Anyway, but that, you know what I mean? At least she was like giving me the advice that I needed to hear. Anyway, I went up to the bar later on that night, and here's the next one, right? There was this dude, he was at the bar, and he was dressed pretty good. He was like wearing a silken shirt. I don't know if it's black or dark green or whatever. It's a bit like what I'm wearing. This isn't silk. He's just dressed really good haircut. I'm just hanging out the bar, and I'm like, oh, I want to buy another drink. And I turned to him and said, "How you going, man? Having a good night?" "Yeah, I'm having a good night." "No worries, dude." I looked at him and said, "Hey, my name's Timmy anyway. Want to shake your hand?" Oh my God. I looked at him. And I looked down and up and down, and I'm there like, this dude doesn't have any fucking arms. He has no fucking upper arms. I'm like, oh my God. I said, "Hey, dude, sorry, I didn't realise, dude. I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't realise." He goes, "Hey, bro, it's okay. A lot of people don't realise, especially in the darkness of the nightclub." And I said, "Oh man, it's amazing how you go along with it, how you deal with that, you know what I mean?" And like, okay, he has a drink out of a straw, obviously, that's one thing, but all the other things, I thought it might be a little bit too personal to ask about, like, you know, how do you go to the toilet and all this, how do you get dressed, and you know what I mean. Like, I didn't ask that, but anyway, I'm like, oh, bro, man, like, it's so cool to meet someone like yourself that's dealing with that. And, you know, what it told me was that you think you got problems picking up chicks at a fucking nightclub? How's this guy gonna go? He might have better luck than I do, you know what I mean, in many ways, you know what I mean? Like, because he makes up for it. He was quite a magnetic, charismatic guy, I'll tell you. He was a friggin' pretty impressive dude. In spite of him having no arms, what a fucking legend. What a fucking awesome dude, I'll tell you right now. Like, wow. I can't remember the details, so I can't remember. Anyway, there's another story I've got. One time, right, I was at, this is the shit house. Where is it? Fucking Spencer or so. Yeah, it was at the Spencer, right? We were hanging out at Spencer at Whyalla here. And I'm talking to this dude, and he was fucking like related to my girlfriend's fucking cousin's ex, whatever. You know, that type of shit. Anyway, I'm talking to the guy, and he's like, all of a sudden, right, his fucking eyeball, it fucking fell out of his fucking head. He had a glass eye. It fucking rolled along the fucking floor. And I'm like, oh my God. And you know what I did? I'm like, I fucking knelt down and I fucking picked up this fucking eyeball. I said, here's your eye, dude. You know what he did? He go, thanks, bro. Thanks for that. You know what he did? He washed it out in his beer, in his pint of beer, and stuck it back in his eyeball. And I said, fucking, you're a legend, bro. I had no idea. He's going, yeah, no, it's so cool. You know, like, anyway, that's like a story of missing body parts and the recovery of one of them. And lessons learned from chicks that actually understand us guys and say, hey, you're not that bad, dude. Just keep trying and, you know, you'll find someone nice one day. Well, here's hoping. So I just wanted to share that story with you. And, yeah, I don't know if I go to the pub tonight because it's always a big fucking crazy shit thing when I do. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to share it with you. Love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe to the Universal Powers for fucking insanity. Bye-bye.